Hi guys, it's Andrew from Andrew's Videos here, and today I thought I'd take a tour of the new for Lemax 2025 Spooky Town collection on the website. I know this stuff's been out for a month already. It was released in the new year, the January 1st, but better late than never, right? So here is the homepage of the Spooky Town uh, scene. With all the pieces in this nice diorama. They have on the very front, looks very nice, showcasing some of the new pieces. And as we go down here, 257 days away from Halloween for the recording of this video. Yeah, I know, it'll be here before you know it. We're already in the 250, or close to 250 already. I'm gonna cover all of them, like the buildings and the figures. So, alright, let's do it. So, alright, so first up we have two of the Michaels exclusives pieces that were at Michaels from last year, which were all the Cursed Ruins and the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Shop. Man, I can't talk today. So both of these were at Michaels last year as a part of their exclusive line, and now they're going to be available everywhere else, including like online, like eHobby, American Sale, some of the other ones, and in other stores that carry Lemax. Both seasonal and all year round. We'll have these this year, these two, as well as all the other Michaels exclusives. The first new one we've gotten here is the wedding party. Alright, so over here is the wedding party. Ooh, I didn't realize that was a zoom in. The wedding party. Right here. It's kind of nice. I'm not really crazy about this one. It's got like a backdrop on it. It's like an old, like inside of like a cathedral stuff. You got some flowers on the top. The only thing I don't really care for is that backdrop, it seems like one solid piece. See, there's no really, it just looks like one solid backdrop as opposed to these flowers and the skull up here. That are only like the 3D elements up here. Even the chandelier, I thought, should have stuck out more like these on for the flowers. Should have not for the chandelier. It feels weird that it's all like two-dimensional back here. But you got the band up here and the party guests, the groom and bride. In the more in the middle, we got some lights on the ground, which two different for the band and for the main dance floor here. The only thing I don't really get is I know they're trying to light this up, but this only has one backdrop. So they have to put these lampposts here on either side. There's two of them. I don't get why that's there. I don't get why that's there. I feel like this should have been more like the Symphony of Screams, where like they had the entire dome over like half of it. I don't know. It's just very weird how this is just two-dimensional back here, and then I don't know. It's weird. We got some dancers. I will play the video. I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but. So the dancers move around, obviously. The bride and groom swim while the others kind of sway back and forth. They kind of had like a, whoops. I full screen to there, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to get out of it. So yeah, the animation's pretty nice. I'm not too crazy about this one personally, so I'm not going to be looking into getting it. Alright, so next up is the medieval castle. It's been a very long time since we got a legit castle piece. I guess, okay, if you count Curse Ruins as a castle, then it's only been like a year, but it has been long since we got a legit castle. It's been like over 10 years. Yeah, over 10 years, like 15 since we got the Black Castle, and that, ooh, that goes for a pretty penny. So this is going to be a good affordable castle if you want a medieval castle and don't want to burn a hole for your pocket with spending that much. It's got pretty cool. You got a boat. You got the sea serpent in the water here. You got the couple with the sea serpent. You got Cerberus also up here. You got a couple gargoyles. You got the king on the drawbridge, which it does move up and down. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got some flags over here. Go and play the video really quick.
Trespassers beware of the dark castle ahead. An enchantment haunts the keep that will make you undead. A battle you will wage for all eternity to come. The siege on the medieval castle has just begun.
He who crosses the moat and faces the monster below. A badge of bravery on the stone.
Alright. And that's it for that. Why do I keep doing this? I keep forgetting I can do this. But anyways, so this is going to be one of those resetting pieces where you have to turn it off by the switch for that drawbridge that goes up and down. You have to just be careful with this one. You don't want to turn this one off via a power strip. You got to turn this off by the switch with this specific one. There's another one like this too for this here. It should be coming up in a bit. Alright, so here's the Spells Abound. It's just another, it's a wizard spell shop. We've gotten Agatha's Apothecary a couple years ago for the witches, and now we get a wizard shop. We get a couple bats flying around. Just a couple wizards doing potions. You got a big wizard up here that moves the wand. These guys I know move up and down. You got this guy that goes in and out of the door, which, like the castle, this also is another resetting piece that you will have to turn off via the switch, and don't turn it off via the power strip because of that castle door. Because it's not a castle door, because of the door and the guy that comes out. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty penny. Most of all these big ones are gonna be pretty penny, especially if they're at Michael's or other stores. I know like eHobby has them for like a 120 to 100 to 120, depending, because they drop the pre-orders for this stuff a while ago. Alright, so next up is the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum. This is our first alien-themed Lemax Spooky Town piece we've gotten in this line. You got a couple aliens up there. You have the zombie guys walking around the Hangar Museum that go in and out of the building. You got a couple saucers in here that fly around. You have a sign that says the flying disc. Got a couple cactuses. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like a nice and desert themed to it, which we don't get a lot now because they discontinued the Western stuff. Yeah. I'll play the video really quick.
Exist, and are they among us? The proof is here. No need to discuss. just heard that the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum has been overrun.
Must signal the others before these humans capture me.
So that's it. That's pretty much it. I was gonna say, were these voice actors like poets or something? Because all of their dialogue has to rhyme for some reason. I don't get what's up with the rhyming for the voice actors. So next up is the Hocus Focus Undead Portrait Studio. This is another camera. Another camera. This is a camera and old school photo place. You got a nice cutout right here. You got a skeleton family taking a photo in the window there. You got another photo. You got another windows right here showcasing like Frankenstein monster, the Invisible Man, and a witch. Nice tombstones, a sign. I like how the door is like a coffin. That's cool. I like the sign on the banner right here is nice. This is one of those lit ones, which you're gonna have one of the new Moonlander bulbs for this one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just another lit piece. Alright, I'm not gonna click on this next one, but we do have the Madness Manor right here. This was another Michael's exclusive for last year, now available this year all over the place, all over the retails that sell Lemax online and in store. We'll most likely have this year. Alright, and next up we have the Laugh Shack, which is a clown-themed house. We have not gotten a clown-themed piece since the Creepy Clown Academy in 2016. So, it's another clown piece for all the clown fans out there. Alright, so we got a big clown up here for the sign that says the Laugh Shack, where it's a abandoned house with a couple vines, like tree roots growing on the side of it. Got a candy dish outside. Got a clown in a toxic waste barrel. A couple pumpkins around. You got a truck, a clown van in the garage. Those are leaves. I was gonna say that's blood, but I think those are leaves. Yeah. It's a pretty nice one, especially for, like I said, the clown fans are gonna enjoy this one. If you have like a clown section for your village, this will be good. Alright, and next up we have the Quick Bite Spider Diner. This is a diner. We've gotten the werewolf one a few years ago, and now we have a spider diner. This one's probably one of my favorites of the year, to be honest. I really enjoy this piece a lot. It's got like an old school themed diner, especially with like the checkered thing up here. It's got a nice like a neon sign, I think. Looks pretty cool. I like how the chef's hat lights up and the spider eyes light up. Nice looking spider on the front. And then you even got a spider chef with some of the food options. You got a witch in here and someone else on the table. It's hard to see from where this photo is taken who's sitting there, but someone else seems to be sitting there. Got a pumpkin, you got a couple signs. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is one of my favorites for the year. It's nice. Alright, next up we have the Home Haunting Services. This is another bulb. This is another lit house with come with the Moonlander bulbs. This is like as the name states, a home haunting service. So you got a couple ghosts over here. You got a nice little window with some creepy bats and a couple candles in there. A couple pumpkins. Sign that says skeletons in your closet. Skeletons in every closet. Guaranteed. That's kind of funny. Ghosts galore. A couple ghosts in the window. Or in the balcony section here. Very nice. You got a sign. Yeah, this one's definitely a different one. A home haunting service is pretty unique for this. We've never gotten anything like this until now. All right, and next up we have the casket monger. Seems to be like an old style looking piece, judging by the roofs up here, and how the guy is dressed down here. This is a casket maker with covered caskets over here, and then you got the used caskets over here. This will go well in like either a town or a graveyard setting for this specific house. Another bulblet one, another Moonlander LED one for this house. It's pretty cool. I like the architecture for that one. Moving right along, this is probably the fan favorite one of the year, and I'm one of them. I love this piece so much. I'm definitely gonna be getting this one this year. This is the Nightmare Video rental store. Very reminiscent of like Blockbuster, and with like the whole DVD VHS store. I got a big pumpkin up there with the VHS that says Nightmares. For the name, the video is down here. Rental sales, VHS rentals, open all night. You got the closing down sale. You got the little window over here with the horror and the sci-fi aisles over here, which are the two main things people think of with Halloween. Definitely horror, and then sci-fi with the aliens and the unknown is very Halloween to it. You got a guy looking through the sci-fi section. Got a Grim Reaper over here with the snack bar and the drop dead box. You got another window over here, which is to be like the cash register. People checking out. Everything must go. It's electronics blowout. Yeah, so this is very reminiscent of like Blockbuster. This specific one is pretty freaking cool. I love this one a lot. Alright, next up is Dorian Gray's Art Supplies. So this is like an art place. So this is another like an old timey vintage looking place. You got a couple pictures, portraits in the window there. You got like looks like art supplies in the other window here. You got a couple signs, easels on the front there. You got a sale on some tools. I'm guessing these are like used, or they will just want to get rid of them. You got a sign right here. This showcase again with the name of the piece. Yeah, not much to say about this. This is another bulb. This is another LED Moonlander piece. So yeah. This next one is called the Fearful Fashions Clovers Shop. This is again like a clothes store. Again with the vintage look is nice. Got a couple skeletons. Over here, ignore the birds. Sorry, nothing I can do about that. You got the mask section. You got the cape section. Got a sign. You got some of the more clothes there. Or maybe they're trying it on, because this guy doesn't have anything. Yeah, he's measuring the suit. I didn't realize that till now. Got a couple ghosts. You got a sign. You got again like a skeleton. This one's a mummy hanging outside the shop. This is another really nice one. It's honestly made to go with like if you got like the wig shop from last year. I think this will be nice with this. Or any kind of again like a vintage town would be great for this one too. This next one is the theater. It's got a very, again, this was a Michaels exclusive, so it's got a very nice gothic look to it. I love this one. This was a lot of people's favorites last year. I know Michaels was like selling out of this one. Kind of fast. This one and the Phantom Castle were both very good sellers last year. Alright, this next one is the Spellbound Books and Terrible Tales. This is another bookstore, similar to like the Ghost Riders Antique, but this has a bunch of witches around it. Got a witch reading books, and a witch inside the window there, browsing more books. And what's interesting about this is some of the roofs are actually books, which is kind of funny. You got the sign with the witch hat, you got a cauldron with the Reaper's scythe. There you got a sign mentioning about a book club happening. And yeah, for people who do the witch stuff, and this will go good. Yeah, this is a really nice one. Alright, so this next one is the Living End Plant Nursery. This was a Michaels exclusive last year, so again, like just like all the others, it's going to be available this year online and in other stores that carry Lemax. This is a really nice one. I kind of slept on this one last year, and this year I'm actually really liking it. So I may get this year. I don't know if this will replace Hemlock's Nursery or not, but I guess we'll see if I end up getting it. Maybe I'll have two nurseries. I don't know, but it is still a pretty cool house. You got like the nice plants and the nice Victorian look for the house. Alright, now this is like the Living End. This is the Pumpkin Patch, Creepy Pumpkin Patch, or the Farm with the Mill. This was another Michaels exclusive. Yeah, this is pretty cool. If you do the farm stuff, if you are into the facades, this one's a pretty good one. Alright, so over here we have the Spooky Days Ahead. This is a facade as well as like the Creepy Barn. This is the new facade for this year. Kind of surprised it isn't a Michaels exclusive, so maybe we won't be getting a facade this year from Michaels. Maybe we'll have two this year. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But this is heavily into the fortune teller stuff. You got the moon in the back. You got the Spooky Days Ahead sign with the palm reading sections over here actually. You got a hand out front. The psychic readings over here. Palm readings. A couple signs over here is the seance room. Got a window with the some stuff. I don't really know what's in there. You got a nice fortune teller stand out front with the fortune teller herself over here. You got a couple pumpkins and black cats surrounding this. A couple nice plants over here as well. Yeah, this one's nice. Alright, so over here is the the decoration house. This is gonna be one of those small ones. One of those really tiny ones. They're continuing that trend this year as well. But these are actual, I can't tell these are actual people because of their skin tone. But they look like actual people. Or maybe they're zombies. Who knows? But this one's decorated for Halloween. You got the Happy Halloween sign with the big ghosts and the pumpkins. Black cat down here. She's helping with the banner up here. It's quite nice. This can go well with like a cemetery or a neighborhood area. Again, like these small houses, they're going to be really tiny. So it's better to have them in the distance with like the facade they did a few years ago with the two Victorian houses. Would be great for this one. Alright, for these accessory pieces, I'm just going to do them over here. So up first we got the spooky staircase, which is, it's pretty simple. You got a staircase with a Grim Reaper up top. Kind of looks like a dungeon based on the scene we got going on here. So this could work well like a cemetery or a medieval type of display. Up next we got the Spooky Town Jazz Festival. couple skeletons playing with the jazz instruments over here. Then over here we have the pushing daisies. Just a couple skeletons with the coffin of flowers and the Grim Reaper behind over there too. Alright, next up we have the grave gardening, which is again like the other one, like the decoration one. This is going to be a smaller house, so it works well in the distance. You got a couple creepy plants, black cat. Oh, this doesn't have a cat, never mind. I'm thinking about the last one. You got a lady over here. That's what I was saying about the I'm not sure if they're humans or zombies, because they get, you see the face? It's like a zombie face. So I'm pretty sure these guys are zombies. Again, it is a nice little house. Nice little house with the plants. This could go well with like another nursery piece too. Alright, continue on with the accessories. We have the gargoyle gate. This one's pretty cool. I do like this one a lot. You got a creepy gate with a couple of gargoyles on it, hence the name, and a couple trick-or-treaters out front. Which is nice, which is actually good for if you want to choose two areas of your village. Like if you have like like for instance, if you have a regular neighborhood and then you have the haunted area of all your haunted houses, this will be a great divider piece for those two. If you want, you can also use this for something else, maybe a carnival or something along those lines. Over here, this is another Michael's exclusive. Last year was the Cursed Campfire. You know, just had for the medieval to go with the Cursed Ruins. This one was a good one to pair that one with, or any medieval. Like the medieval castle coming out this year. This would be another good one to pair with too. You got the horse, the headless horseman, and then the Grim Reaper and a guard over a campfire. So that was nice. And we have the trick-or-treating parade over here. Yet again, another Michael's exclusive. Couple trick-or-treaters by the tree. Here are the tree with the jack-o'-lanterns. And they just spin around the circle. Then over here we have the chained spooky tree, which is nice. It's got the tree with some chains, some skulls. I mean, it's got some creepy eyes in there that fade in and out, along with the purple light inside the tree, which is very nice. I do like this one a lot. This one's pretty cool. And then I believe this is the last Michael's exclusive that's gonna come out this year. Is the cauldron bath one with the skeleton in there relaxing, warming up his bones and stuff. Yeah, this is kind of a comedic, funnier one for the Spooky Town stuff. Alright, we have another of the tinier houses. This one's another crypt move-in. So we have a lady. I assume she's a lady. Can't tell. Yeah, she looks human. But she's moving into the crypt. Got a couple boxes with a jack-o'-lantern and is that a cat or a rat? It looks like a rat because it's gray. Couple skulls on the windows there. This one's a nice one. You got a tree. A tree's going into the crypt. Okay. Fine. We have another skull up here. This one is kind of nice, actually. I do like this one. Alright, and now we're down to our last of the miniature pieces, the miniature houses. This is another crypt next to neighbor. This one, again, it's got a guy out front in almost looks like for summer. This does not look fall. He's got shorts Sandals. Yeah, this does not look fall at all. I don't know what. I don't know what. It's not summer anymore. It's got a lawnmower. A couple. See again with the summer thing. We got a skeleton flamingo right here. We got a lantern up here. We got a skull, crossbones on top there. So yeah. Again, this is gonna be smaller, so it's best to go off in the distance for like in like your cemetery and stuff. Alright, this is gonna be the last building for the 2025 Lemax collection for the regular stuff. The Full Moon Lagoon. This one's nice. You got the big skull on top. Got a couple wolves, werewolves over here. You got a skeleton in a boat. You got a nice little shack with a bush. This can actually go well in like a woods area, because you got the trees, you got the werewolves out. Would have been cool if there was a full moon out somewhere, but you can do that with the one standalone moon. That'd be pretty cool over here. Couple pumpkins, couple tombstones. Yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. If you have like any of like creepy trees, or again like the moon, or any kind of like the water, good stuff to go around this. I'd assume it takes water somewhere because of the mouth, and then I assume this little area. I did not even notice the tentacle on the dock. Is that I don't think that's it. I don't know what that is, but that's something. Yeah, this one's a pretty cool one. I like this one quite a bit. Alright, so over here is the cooking coven. This is another witch piece. And sorry for the strobing of the screen. But this is kind of like a cooking class, pretty much, for witches. So it's nice. You got two witches over here stirring a cauldron. Got a recipe up here for toad soup. Yeah, this one's nice. If you're into the witch stuff, you would like this one. Now, for this one, this isn't a figure. This is an accessory for like a haunted yard. This is an inflatable witch yard decoration. This is pretty cool. You got a big witch stirring a cauldron, which is pretty nice. I like this one quite a bit. And then over here you have the wizard to go with the wizard magic shop. So he'd be along with the medieval stuff maybe. I know he does look human, so maybe not. Maybe this is before he enters the castle. Who knows? But you got a wizard. We don't get a lot of wizards in for Spooky Town, so that's a nice addition. For this next one, this can go well with the lagoon too. We got lost in the lagoon. So we have a boat along the water with a skeleton in it, and this apparently has been out here for some time because it's got like some goo and gnarly looking stuff around this boat. Wait, is that a crocodile? There's a crocodile. I didn't even notice the crocodile was there until now. Okay. Yeah. Another yard decoration. Another pumpkin head. Pumpkin guy. So it's cool. If you got like, this would be good with like some pumpkins around it. And it's got some pumpkins, and then you got the pumpkin monster over there. Over here we have the medieval guard. Again, to go with the castle, to go with any other medieval stuff you may have. This will be good. I'm actually thinking about getting this one as too. Alright, another inflatable, which is the Reaper. Just the Reaper, and then you have a tombstone in front of him. This is actually really, really good that they're doing this. So if anyone who collects the trick-or-treat houses, will have stuff to put out in the yard. They don't have to put any random thing out in the yard. They have specific stuff to go out in the yards now. And over here we have another one. Two skeletons in a wheelbarrow. I'm not sure if this would technically, well, I know it says it down here, but this could actually not work as a yard decoration too. You can put this somewhere in your town as like two skeletons just having fun in a wheelbarrow. And then we got more trick-or-treaters over here. Trick-or-treater companions, which is nice. They each pair with their dogs, which Lemax has been doing recently with some of the other ones. So we got a robber and the dog's a policeman. And then this one's kind of clever. The Little Red Riding Hood and the grandmother wolf. But it's a dog. It's a dog. But yeah, those are nice. Those are some nice trick-or-treaters. Moving on down here, we have the toxic zombie over here. There's nothing toxic this year, so especially if you have like the Wasteland pub, this one will go good with that. A zombie out of a toxic barrel reaching out for something, maybe more beer. I don't know. You can make that up in your village. We got another clown. More treats. This one could go well with the clown house, the Laugh Shack, or just around your carnival, or your clown village. Yeah. This is a nice little clown. Okay, I think I lied. This is the last Michael's exclusive we've gotten. I keep forgetting about some of this stuff existing. It's been a few months since Halloween ended, and the Michael's Lemax is out. But yeah, this is the last exclusive. The Day of the Dead, De los Muertos romance. I butchered that up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start over here. Alright, we got more trick-or-treaters. Neighborhood trick-or-treaters. This is like a mom and a dad. We got a bat. Person dressed up in a bat costume, and I believe that's a little bear. That kid is dressed up as. But yeah, if you do a trick-or-treat village, this one will be good to add to that. This one's a nice little set. I'm actually gonna open this one up. Alright, this is the creepy pumpkin patch. Yes, I know I clicked on it, but I wanted to show everything it comes with. You got the creepy skeleton. It's a zombie. Zombie farmer. You got the keep out sign, which you can put out on any haunted house. It's just a generic keep out sign with a couple pumpkins and a crow. Or you can even put this on like the farmhouse they release. It's now retired, but if you have that, this would have been good for that one. You got a creepy little tree. Again, this looks more like a decoration than an actual tree with a little moon. So this will go well in like someone's yard. Along with the pumpkins. Got a nice row of creepy pumpkins that could go well with Mad Pumpkin Patch over here. And then you got a nice little scarecrow with a couple crows on it. So that's a nice set. I like that a lot. Alright, and then continuing on with the figures, we have the line starts here, which can work with a carnival piece. You got the line starts here sign, and along with 4 people in costumes. Got a vampire, a firefighter, a witch, and some kind of flower girl or elf, maybe. Yeah, so this can definitely work in a carnival, which I'm very happy about. I'm definitely gonna be getting that one for sure. I think we're gonna be wrapping down here for the Lemax stuff. So we got the witch dance party, which is nice. We got a witch over here dancing out, and you got a funny cat doing like a hands. Maybe not. Hold on. Nope, she's just got her arms up. So you have Witch's Dance Party right here. Yeah, this is a nice one. Really nice one for the witch people. And then another comedic one is the horror, which you got the skeleton over here on the toilet and he's run out of toilet paper. I know. This is the most relatable thing I think Lemax has done, to be honest. Because, let's be real, almost everyone has experienced that and it's not fun. Especially when it's not nearby too. That's the worst. Levitating skeleton. This can go well in a graveyard. This is nice. You got like a dirt mound, a tombstone, and then you got a skeleton levitating with a black cloak. And so that's nice. And then, again, I keep forgetting. This was another Michael's exclusive. This is the last one. I keep forgetting this stuff exists until now. You got the creepy doll with the dog. This is kind of a sinister one. Could go well if you have like the doll shop or just any creepy place like around like the haunted houses will go good. And now this one, this year specifically, there's gonna be a lot of trees, so you're gonna have more tree options this year. You have like a deadly maple tree, which has got no leaves. It's black. Just bunch of like a more creepier scene. That this one is a dogwood oak tree, so it's got some leaves still hanging on. Another ghastly tree, which is another dead tree. You got smaller trees, which come in a free set of like a sinister trees. So those are nice. Those are gonna be smaller, obviously, because it's small and it comes in a packet free. And then you got another small tree, another deadly maple tree with no leaves on it. And then same with the other tree. It's just another small version with some leaves barely on there as well. Again with the yard decorations, got a spider with a spider web on it. This is really nice. Again, all the people that do the trick-or-treat street stuff will love the yard decoration stuff. And then another a witch lamppost. You got the hat, you got the pumpkins off of the post there. You got a nice bat with more pumpkins, and it looks really nice. If you have a witch area, this will go great with that. And then you got another tree, which is a more fuller tree, similar to like a Christmas tree, but it's not. A black tree with just orange lights. And then this one's to go with the Nightmare Video one, which is a drop dead box. Even though the piece already has a drop dead box, this is another one you can have, which has a little more personality to it with the tentacles out there and it's grasping the VHSs over there. And you got another dry tree with purple lights on it. And then like the orange light tree, you got a purple light tree over here. And then you have a nice little wheelbarrow over here with pumpkins for sale. This one doesn't have to be Halloween. There's no, well, it can be Halloween, but it also can work in like Thanksgiving too, because they also sell pumpkins around Thanksgiving. So that'd be nice for both holidays. That's a universal one, which is nice. And then more tombstones, more witch tombstones. You got a couple, one with a hat with a broom, and then one with like that's a rat. That's a rat, and then you got some potions on that one as well. And then another tree. You got another tree over here. Again, like with the purple one, you got it with the orange lights on it. That's nice. I like all these tree options we're getting. Alright, and then new for this year is the Village House sets. So we have the Candy Witch Cottage set over here, which I assuming comes with everything you see here, minus the, I don't know if it's going to include the platforms or not. But you got the trees, you got the Candy Witch Cottage, a couple figures, you even got the yard decoration witch on the broom, you got the couple candy corn trees, pumpkins. Oh, it's actually the pumpkin people set. I thought it was going to be the newer one, but no, I guess you get that one. And then you get the nice tree too, and the lantern, the lamp, the figures too. So yeah, this is nice. These are nice. Next setup we got here is the Nightmare Videos set. So I'm assuming you get the house, the tree, the little lanterns. What's happening? The little lanterns, the lamps, and then these guys over here, the dance party, and then the drop dead box too. And the next setup we got here is the Nightmare Fright Night Cinema, which you get the movie theater, the tree, these guys, these nice Victorian lamps, which are actually part of the regular village line. These lamps, you get the Frankenstein's Bride. Yeah, this is a nice one too. And this next one is the House of Shadows set. So you get the moon, you get the House of Shadows, the Keep Out sign, these figures over here, the creepy trees, and this tree too. Yeah, I think these house sets are a great idea. And then this next one is the Spider Diner set. So again, everything you see here, I guess minus the rocks, minus the platforms, but you do get the trees, the figures, the diner, the lamps, this tree, these down here. Yeah, this is a great thing Lemax is doing. And then lastly, the last set they're offering this year for Spooky Town is the Creatures of the Night Pet Shop set. So again, you get the trees, you get the Spooky Town water tower, get all the figures, get the lamps. Oh, so these aren't Spooky Town either. These are just the regular farm lamps from the regular line. I didn't realize that till now. Comes with the creepy doll, these two, the countdown. Yeah, this is nice. Alright, so that's pretty much everything for the 2025 Lemax Spooky Town regular lineup. We still got the exclusives to go in a few months. I'm thinking like March or April we'll get to see them. But yeah, this is it. This is honestly not a bad lineup. I'm personally not really a fan of it. Some of the buildings are cool. I'm glad we got an alien one finally. Some of the buildings are cool. I really enjoy some of the accessories we've got this year. Some of them look really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed me taking a look at the Spooky Town Lemax collection for 2025. You can go ahead and pre-order these now on sites like eHobby Tools, Honors Nation, and Eerie Emporium. They have them all up for pre-order. I'm assuming if they don't have them now, they should have them in the spring. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, so I just thought real quick to share with you, I'm on eHobby Tools. Now, I'm on the eHobby Tools website, and I thought I'd share with you, they do have the stuff up for pre-order already. They have this up for a few weeks now. And they do have the house sets for pre-order. And as you can see, the prices, they're at like $100. Some of them are less, some of them are a little bit more. Like the witch house is like, the witch one's like 80. Never mind, that's a 9, that's also 100. This one's a little bit cheaper for the creatures. Yeah, so they're all around like $100. But if you really think about it, the pricing for these houses Or like 60, 70. Especially with like all the accessories you get. This I think these are pretty much worth it. If you don't have, obviously if you don't have any of the accessories or the building, uh, or especially if you're just starting out with the Spooky Town stuff and you're looking for a direction to go, these are a great one. These are something great to look into. Whether they have like the town stuff, so you have the diner and the movie, the movie theater down here, but the video rental place, the pet store is also in the town area. You have like the home district with the House of Shadows and the creepy candy cottage place. And then you could just also expand off of that. So, again, like I said earlier, this is a great thing that Lemax has done to get you started if you're not already into this hobby.